Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Movement and Miracles. My name is Megan Campbell, and I am super excited about our topic today. If you didn't catch last week's musing, it was our three main and key yoga poses that we want to practice over the holiday season. And I highly suggest that you watch that. It's up on my YouTube channel, Megan Campbell Movement and Miracles, because today is a little blend or addition to how we might enjoy the holidays and all of its festivities a little bit more this year. And so I want to share with you today the three ways that we can pray. So before you turn the video off and walk away, I want you to know that I totally resonate for all of us that might be feeling a little discomfort, maybe a little avoidance, or even outright, attaching this word to religion. And that's how I felt for a really long time. And a couple years ago, I decided to open my heart and my mind to this practice, and especially since studying the Course in Miracles. And through my study and also this really great book called Help, Thanks, and Wow, I have integrated prayer into my life in the most profound ways, but also really simple and sustainably. So I have made it that in each moment I can possibly be in prayer if I choose. Right now, I am in the part of Course in Miracles where every hour on the hour, I set a timer in the morning and my alarm goes off and it reminds me to come back, close my eyes, connect back to my message and meditation and affirmation for that day, which really helps us just draw back into our soul and connect back with spirit. And so these prayers or ways to pray are ways that are super sustainable, super effective, and also for anybody wherever you are on the spiritual path. And you don't need any affirmations or mantras or even meditative practices to be able to do them, which is super cool and makes it really easy. So the first one is help. And now what happens is when we come into this time of year and we are bombarded with extra time with our family and clients and students, work, whatever it may be, we are going to consume more time spent in other people's presence and energy. And as most of us know, not everyone is resonating at the same vibrational level that we are trying to. So we might encounter times in people where we feel a little agitated or irritated or annoyed or even just outright angry or feel a lot of fear. We might go into attack mode, judgment mode. And so when we notice that, we can take a step back and ask for help. Now, the majority of the time when we think of this type of prayer, we think of like, please help this person change their attitude. Please help me change this situation. Please get me out of here. Whatever it is, but it's always or tends to be always external. So we want to change what's going on around us. And the Course reminds us that we actually need to ask to change the conditions within. So this isn't to excuse everyone's bad behavior, but instead of reacting, getting angry, lashing out, for example, at our family member or that friend or coworker, we can take a moment, eyes open or closed, out loud or internally, and ask for help. So how do we do that? Can you please help me see this situation differently? Can you please help me see beyond this person's fear and into their soul, what they're truly made of? Can you help me reinterpret my experience of this situation or person? So we're asking for our inner conditions to change so that our energy changes and most importantly, our thoughts change to higher vibrational thoughts. And it's when we ask for help that we can then receive, reinterpret, and ultimately this then is the miracle, because a miracle is freedom from fear. And the Course in Miracles also says that prayer is the medium of miracles. So we need these practices in order to perform or receive the miracles in our lives. So after help, we have thanks, and this really is one of the highest forms of prayer, gratitude. So taking a time out, maybe once, twice, every hour, whatever you feel called to do, in gratitude. So thank you for this moment. Thank you for this person. Thank you for this experience. Thank you for this food. Thank you for this gift. Thank you for this life. And we can make it as big or as small a gesture as gratitude as possible. And the Course also talks about this, which is super cool, that even the entities and the energy of love to be recognized, love to be appreciated. And we know that we love to be appreciated. Who doesn't? So it's such an amazing gesture, an outer expression of prayer and our own energy of love when we actually then not only say it silently, but take as many opportunities as possible to extend appreciation and gratitude towards those around us. One of my favorite things to do, and I do it nonstop, no matter what, is when someone lets me into the lane in traffic or lets me turn right off my street when the road is really busy and the light is green. Tendency is we think, no, I just got to get to where I'm going. You're not getting in here because I'll get there faster. And we don't let anyone in. And so every time someone does that for me, I wave at them with a thank you. I say it out loud. And this is helping me change the world, is how I look at it. Really appreciating and honoring and recognizing the simple acts of love and kindness that make the world a better place. So that's one of the things we can do, / also let people in when there's traffic and they're trying to get into the other lane. This is yoga off the mat. So appreciation, gratitude, thank yous. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We can't repeat it enough. The last one is wow. So this is pretty deep because the Course says that we should never be at awe in miracles because miracles are natural expressions of love and they are our inheritance. We are entitled to them. So instead of like, wow, that really worked. That whole changed my whole Christmas. That changed my whole family gathering. That changed my whole relationship. You know, at the beginning, it's pretty cool to witness and to be a part of and to experience. But instead, those wow moments, the moments of awe and wonder, come when we are then changing our perceptions, changing our energy, vibrating with the cosmos more, with the energy of love more, providing and receiving the miracles that we need, then we get into this state of wonder or wow. And little things like walking into our Christmas gathering, our holiday party, and we see the lights on the tree and the people talking and the presents and the food. And we have this overwhelming feeling of bliss, of wow, like look at how lucky I am. This is so incredible. I'm so blessed to be part of this. It's the moments where we take a quiet, contemplative sit and we watch perhaps, if ever, this winter, the snowfall. And in wonder, we realize like, wow, each one of these snowflakes, the billions of them, are different than the other. And so it's these moments of wow that make up a form of prayer when our breath is really taken away by the beauty that this life holds, by the beauty that love can express and how it expresses it. So these are 3 really simple but effective ways that you can pray over the course of this season and hopefully maybe integrate into your everyday. And I would love to hear from you. If you have any comments or miracles or different prayer practices, or if you've integrated any of these over the next couple of weeks and they've really worked for you, please come back, if not today, and post in the comments below. I love hearing from each and every one of you, and I always respond in gratitude for you taking the time to share with me your journey into spirituality as well and along this path. And lastly, I know that one of the big things that can happen this season is we can get a little stressed about money. So one of the ways that we can pray around that is, something like, please help me to find creative ways to shower my family with abundance this season or with gifts. Please help me find inexpensive ways to provide my family with my love and show them my appreciation. So we can reinterpret everything rather than going into that place of stress and fear around it, over consuming. And that being said, knowing that that is something that we can all struggle with, I have some really amazing complementary offerings coming up in the next few weeks to make sure that you can stay focused and on this path and devoted each and every day. So if you're not already, I highly suggest you sign up for my newsletter below so you can get access to those. One's a 21-day practice in the new year that you can use to go deeper into feminine spirituality. And the other is a training. So super cool stuff coming your way, including the Movement and Miracles masterclasses as well. So if you want more information or to sign up, you can find the link below or go to megancampbell.ca. It is always an honor and a blessing to share with you each week these little moments and musings. I hope you put to practice our 3 ways of prayer, and I can't wait to hear from you and connect with you very soon. Namaste. Thank you. Happy holidays.